Why, hello and good evening, everybody. I know that timer is not done, but who cares? What be the surprise? I like surprises. Hi, Neptunium, and hi, Sarah. Don't worry, the cage will be back for you. Let's go to the scene. Oh. Yeah! Pokemon! Also, where are you, Sarah? Oh, see, you made yourself known to me. There we go. There we go. Oh, God! Hi. Oh, God. I'm gonna say thank you for helping me. Me and Kid are not dating, and I really want to say thank you for. Yeah, no problem. Stop throwing things at me. And yes, I will get you. I will get you that ref sheet. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll do that. I'll do that after stream. Hold on. It's. Look. I understand. Also, yeah. Here you go. Here you can. Revenge for what? I have not done anything wrong. I am the pinnacle of doing things correctly. Look at this. Ooh, who's the new sibling? Is it someone that you know? Did you convince them to use mom? Let's see. What was I doing here? Right! Right, I remember now. How do I open up the map? Oh, God! Fuck! Okay. Right, I remember! Oh, we are now... We are now on our way to emotionally scar child. I've not drinking enough water to keep reacting to these. Give me 1 sec. Okay, continue. You're good to continue now. I'm good. I've had my water. Did I have my water as soon as you guys ran out of redeems? Oh my God, I'm safe. I'm safe. Right. So, okay. Good. Oh, God! Oh, my cables! He's good. No! Stop encouraging each other to eat my cables. It's not good. It is why my streams crash. Please. Oh, God. I'm okay. I mean, I guess the dirt's okay. Okay, but so I hate this whole story at this part. It is so not this part, because this is great. We are now Kieran's friend. Kieran is like a cool guy, you know, we can hang out with Kieran. Yeah, I sure am Kieran's friend. And this is... Fuck yeah, we are, Kieran. So I do like this because, you know, it's Kieran. They're a bit introverted. They're a bit awkward and whatnot. And Jesus Christ. My cables! Guys! The stream's gonna crash again. No! It's so many of you! Wait, okay. Wait, guys, 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 calm yourselves. Calm yourselves. Calm yourselves. have an offer. I have an offer. I have an offer. If you stop chewing my cables long enough to talk about it. Okay. Okay. I will let Sarah out of the cage if you guys stop eating my cables. I think that's a good offer. Yeah, no! 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 Wait, no. Hold on. Okay. New offer. How about I let you guys choose a challenge for me in a Pokemon game? Actually, wait, how about what? No, wait, hold on. Okay. Oh god, good, you're in ads. You're in ads for a little bit. I'm still gonna chew on my cables in there, and god dang it. They're gonna keep chewing while they're in ads, and I can't stop them. Yeah, that's right, you guys. Put you in ad jail. Want to sell my car? Sell it! Do it! Sell your car. I shall buy it. And when I do... Go away, Ralph, go away! No, when you sell your car, I shall buy it. And when I buy it, I shall make it mine. And I will use it. I will use it as part of my house. It will become part of the conglomerate that will be my house. That is just a crap ton of cars. Frankenstein together. Which also sounds like a horrible house, but I am really into the idea of it. Like, how would that work? I'm thinking like I stack them on top of each other for smaller cars. And for larger cars that you can actually stand in, like, you know, RVs, they're just kind of like grafted together. You could make some big rooms with that. You know, yeah, you know what? Give me your cars. I'm gonna graft them all together as a house. Give me your cars. They're gonna be all mine. Doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Hi, welcome back. I wasn't talking about stealing your car or buying it. No. Hold on. New offer. I set up a day where chat plays D&D with me. No, that's Benji. Look. It'll be... You've chewed on my cables. The offer's off the table. can't believe this. No! This is your own choice. You can't be upset now and eat my cables. Because you... Oh, wait, I was supposed to stay there. Because you have chosen. You chose war here. And part of that war will be... Damn, girl, I like your fit. Part of that war will be that you put me in the cage without any reason. You made a comment about the cage. And if you're talking about yesterday, well, the other day, you were put in the cage because it was voted on. Sorry, it's just a lot of people really wanted you in the cage, and I had to go with the vote. Great Whites will hunt you. No. Hi. Wait, I'm not a cage, buddy. Why did I say hi? So many things up here. There's a cave up here? How long have you been up here? Oh, sorry, are we still attacking? I zoned out. No, we're not. We're all... No, we're not. We're telling how awesome and amazing they are, and what a great streamer they are in my cables. No, I got a bong! Oh god! I need to increase the volume on the bong. It's actually really hard to hear. No matter how low everything is, it's just... Hold on. I could go do that now. Let me do this now. There is a sound with it. Not bad. This. Hi, now you guys can see a little bit behind this camera. Oh! Whoa! Bunk. No. I know it's in here somewhere. I believe, for how loud it is. I do not see it. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. It's an object. Animation speed, no. Advanced, no. Speed rotation, despawn after, probably mischance. I know there is stuff. I know there's a way for me to up the volume. Is that in here? Oh, the volume's at max. It's API. Okay, I don't know. I think the best thing that I can do with that. Let's see. Sibling stream voice chat if you want to join. Possibly. You're all of those things actually, and I'm totally not saying this because you got me to confess. Totally not. Let me see. Because what I can do... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Have you guys never been able to hear when things hit me? Really quickly? Wait a minute! Oh my god! There's sounds for these! Throw something at me. Hold on. There's been sounds this whole time. Hold on. Let me throw something at myself. I was confused. Look at this. Look at that. There's sound. How loud is that? Is that too loud? It's probably a little too loud. Sound. Sound. Okay, it's good. And then also, I didn't realize that you guys weren't getting any sounds. And then, oh God. But yeah, you see, there's sounds. There's sounds. There's always been sounds. Sound. Sound. Oh my God. I didn't realize I never put them on. Oh my God, you guys have been in. I have been hearing all of this. Like the bonk one is sometimes quiet depending on what I'm doing. But I've had the sounds on this whole time. I wonder how many streams you guys haven't been able to hear them in. No, my cables. This you know, that's probably what caused the sound to no longer be there. Where was I going? Right, up to find the mask. Whee! Okay, do you want to know what I love about the difference between Scarlet and Violet? In Scarlet, you get, like, this Pokemon to ride on, and it's just straight, here's a Pokemon, you're riding on it. And then I love that in this game, it's just not, here's a motorcycle. Be part of a biker gang. We don't care anymore. Hi, Darkcracker, how are you? We're gonna scar a child today emotionally. That's my plans. I'm glad you're good. Ah, wonderful to see you here. I'm wonderful! Yeah. I actually do feel a lot better today. So one reason why stream was a little bit delayed today, it is the best thing ever to scar a child emotionally. Ooh, yeah. I have the beholder, say it's super effective, yeah, it's super effective. But it's so much, it's great, but also, ooh, let's go! I need to see the Gamescom, and see like what's new in there. I do actually hate how they have a Scar, Kieran in this. So, oh hell yeah. Let's go! Wait, be right back. Yeah, sure. So, I do hate how they have a Scar Kieran in this. So basically in the beginning of this, for anyone who has not, I forgot though, anyone who has not played through this, like right now we're getting to be his friend, and it is just, let's see, Morpeko, Dark Electric. This would be Terra Crown. It's actually not bad. I don't have anything that would be specific that I can use. They're just bullying me for being old. How? Wait, you are. If you're old, I'm ancient. Don't know when, but something sparkled in a garbage can. It's pretty bad. It happens then. Do. Are you? You're the. You are the youngest in terms of newest person to get a model, but I believe some of our VTube siblings are like 21 or something. When doo-doo sparkled in a garbage can. Doo-doo-doo. My sister worries me about that sometimes, but it... No. Yeah. No, please stop using Lear. Okay. It smells like joy. Let's see. Longer than Fushuan. Yeah, I figured. I am technically the middle? I'm technically the middle child for my IRL family. So the reason why I say technically... Ow, don't die, thank you. Combi. Okay, we're gonna swap again. But technically for my IRL family, I am the middle child, and I say technically because it's me, I have an older sister, and I have a twin sister. I hate you, Morpeko. I hate you so much. You are the worst. Ugh. But anyway, I have a twin sister. Switch. Or Draining Kiss. Yeah. 30 more minutes till I can take my meds. Ugh, I know that feeling. I took mine like maybe an hour ago. Right, I forgot you're shiny. But okay, yeah, so for my... I do have a twin. I am a twin. Jesus Christ. What level is your team person? I might be a little underprepared for this. I think they might be a higher level than me. Maybe. I have to wait 8 hours between the antidotes. Oh. I mean, it's... I go first! Combi! Oh, Combi! You were never meant to be very good on my team, were you? It's okay. We have Basculegion. I'm gonna train up my Pokemon after this. I have a funny feeling like that would be very good for me to train up my Pokemon. Seed Bomb. I don't think I need Seed Bomb. Also, stop chewing on my cables. Defense stat, but you are a special attacker, right? Your special attack. No, you're a physical attacker. Seed Bomb physical? It is. Attack stat. 40, 80. We're gonna get rid of leafage. But yeah, so I am a twin. I don't talk to my twin terribly too much anymore. Personal matters, but it's Swadloon. Swadloon. Swadloon is grass. I'm gonna keep you out. Grass bug, right? Yes, grass bug. Okay. But yeah, so I do have a twin. Oh no. Right, you could heal yourself. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Ice Fang. This is her last Pokemon. Oh yes! Yes! Oh, this is great that was the last Pokemon. Yes! 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 Oh. No, we don't want Scary Face. No, it wasn't the last Pokemans. Actually, okay, I have an idea for this. So I'll put out Floragato. It doesn't matter if Floragato gets taken out right away. Because with this, if I put out Floragato, yeah, so you can't, okay, that's fine. I could use Bite, which I have a feeling, yeah, you're gonna go first. That was a crit? You do need to save coins. Now that there is sound to what I do, you gotta save them. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I would give free coins if I could, but I cannot. Go top, all right. Last respects. That's fine that you're going in there. I'm doing this, which is a move that does a crap ton of damage because my entire team is dead. I do need to train up my team though. I'm thinking maybe level 25 we go to, because it's right after. Look at my mask. Are you guys gonna give me a mask? Yeah. So, I do like somewhat of the dynamic here. So Carmen is kind of mean to Kieran, but like part of it is like she's trying to like watch out for him. And I kind of like that, even though I think there are better ways that she could go about that and go about doing that. But but it's this whole thing where like this whole time we're like being we're like getting to be friends with Kieran. We're getting closer to him and, you know, whatever. And we're kind of being seen as like Kieran's first friend. The first person who truly understands Kieran. And this is wonderful in my opinion. Like I actually really like the dynamic here with that. Oh, excuse me. I need to heal my Pokemons. But what sucks is in a second, like right after this next part of the story, it's basically all ruined. And I hate that. Ooh, what's this? Amnesia? No, thank you. My mind's already going. Let's see. Are there any like, right, I forgot about you! Hello, hello. Hi, Professor. Hi. Why are you here? That's right. You're coming to give me an egg, isn't that correct? Here's my research. I actually forgot to come see. Yup. We're gonna talk and you're gonna give me an egg. And I think the egg is based on my choice in the beginning of the game or something, which is fine. Oh, it doesn't follow the rules if I'm remembering correctly. I think it's like one of the Gen 2 starters? I want to say that, which I think because I chose Fuecoco, it'll either be... I think it'll be Torchic. But I could be wrong. I don't know if Cure is up perchance. Maybe. I think it's like 9 p.m. for them. The egg at the basket. You can't get anything past me. So I am unsure. I know it's probably 9 p.m. for them. I think that means they might be at work. Because I know that a reason why they can't make it to some of my streams sometimes is because they're at work. So they could be at work right now. But I believe they are at least 6 hours ahead of me. And it's about 3:30 p.m. for me. Yeah. Yes, I am. It's okay. You won't find that I've done much here. Okay, that was a little thing. I had forgotten about that was there, that we could just go over there and get an egg. I'm gonna keep it in my inventory. We're gonna hatch it. I don't think I'll use it because I wanted this section to be all Pokemon that are given to me by other people. Hi. I'll battle you in a second. I'm glad you're enjoying the Coup Cup. Fight me, woman! I love your fit! I actually do kind of like that fit of the jacket and like... It's like a very relaxed thing. The baggy pants, the top, the jacket. God, it's just... You are getting out of here. Do I have anyone who'd be better suited to fight this? Not really. Actually, Basculegion. I do! I've got a whole merch store if you type in !merch. Also, oh wait, also speaking of my merch, I never talked about this before, because I forgot to. There is one thing that you can do on the merch store, which is you can like buy, what is it? You can like gift an item. So it'll like, I think it's like something like at the end of the stream or something, it'll randomly give it out to a viewer or something. I don't really know how it works. But I know that I have that set up now. But yeah, I've got a shop. I still need to make a widget for that, I believe. Or did I? Oh wait, no, I think I did. I think I did. I did make a widget for that. Which I'm gonna get new ones for those. The ones that I've had at the bottom and kind of the new one that I've made for, what is it? Okay, I guess I'll beat the shit out of you. Sure. Why not? But the widgets that I've made, they were kind of like the stuff that I could do because I wanted to like, I didn't want to, you know, I don't want to go and like spend all this stuff on streaming when I might not, you know, be able to make it or anything. But now I'm thinking, ooh, I should actually go and pay someone for making widgets for me and whatnot. I do like my layout though. My layout for general stream, I do like I like this. I like the 8-bit style and whatnot, and I kind of want to keep with it. Do I have an awakening? I don't. I do have a phone kill though. You stop that, Stantler. Also, stop looking at me so angrily. You attacked me. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. I do find it kind of funny when I see like the Stantler or something, and it's just angrily staring at me when it attacked me. Okay, that face of Stantler gives, it's not just that it's angry at you, it's like it's blaming you for its life choices. If I find another Stantler, I'm gonna go back up to that, but I'll show you guys. I don't think I want to fight that. Actually, do I? That's great. No, I don't want to fight that. That's not. Hello, child. We're gonna beat up your Pokemon in order to raise the level of mine. Made some strawberry tondo today. What's strawberry tondo? What is that? Ooh, yes, please. Seed bomb. Fall beat. We're gonna switch. Swap. Tell me when you send it, and I'll go check it out. Doo -doo. Ooh. Did you send it? Oh, here, gotta go now. Have fun. I will have fun. Bye. Have fun. I hope you enjoy wherever you're going. One per person. Let me see. What's Beavis? What's Beavis look like? I want to see. I want to know. Heralpix. Oh! Oh, that! Oh shit, I want some. I didn't know that that's what it was called. I have messages from my wife. Oh yeah, that works. That's perfectly fine. But that looks good. So is that basically like a strawberry sandwich type thing? Hi, Sarah. How are you? How are you doing? Are you ready for me to push you back in the cage? Are you? Are you? That looks good. I kind of want to try it. I don't know, Sarah. You're just so small, so easily movable around. And look at this. I can wiggle you. I can go and then I can go wee, and then you fly into the air and then you smack your head on the ground because I could not catch you because I'm not very coordinated. And then we. We. I'm sorry. Do you promise not to eat my cables? Or do... Look. I just... Sorry. Any offers were taken off the table as soon as you threw at me. Oh, can't believe this. I was being nice, I was tossing you around and having fun. You could have gone away. But instead you have decided to wage war. I don't think there was much more to that than what I was saying, other than the fact that there's so many of you. Hold on. Well, always for war. I see. It was foolish of me to think otherwise. That's right, you little bat. How much experience do I get for this? Does it seem like I got a lot? Not much. Okay, so it seems like I want to find Stantlers. Come here, buddy. I know you're gonna look at me like I've just, you know, pissed on your cereal or whatever, but it's okay. The truth of the matter here is far worse. You're just a Black Templar fan. I will trust whoever I want. You can't stop me. Yeah, they definitely give the most XP here. Oh, I kind of feel bad now. You okay, buddy? When I went away, you just look kind of like down. I got closer to you and you looked up, but... You okay? You good there? You got a nice mental state? I know that I was like, ha 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 ha, you've been defeated and whatnot. But... I didn't mean for you to actually be down in the dirt. Oh, but I do want to beat you into the ground! Oh, and it's level 16, great. Waterfall. Bam. Ho ho! That's good, Bascio Legion. It's so good. We shall use the population of deer here. And as we use their population... No, we shall not be chewing on my cables. That is not what we're doing with the deer population. What we are doing with the deer population is we are slowly thinning it. We're going to have venison tonight, and only those who do not chew on my cables get some. Doo-doo. Oh, I'll murder your pets. Hi. Ever break, seem to know just what it takes. Doo-doo-doo. Actually, maybe I should look up a guide for this. Don't need got my own food. Hi, Dark Cracker. Happy to have you back. Okay, maybe I should look up a guide for this, actually. Because I know... So, here's the thing. There are two ways that you can do this first DLC. There's before you defeat the Elite Four and after you defeat the Elite Four. Poniard. I don't think I have anyone for Poniard. I'm gonna keep you in. Because it's a dark steel type, and I don't really have any thing with the fire type on it yet. I should do that. I gotta go get some moves for some Pokemon. But, what was I saying? I had stopped what I was saying. Something about you being... No, it wasn't about you being back. I got distracted. No. Oh! The egg's hatching already. What be you? What are you going to be? Is it a Torchic? Oh! Oh, it's a Gen 4 starter. Oh. I mean, that does kind of fix the problem that I just had. Don't worry. I know you'll be back. And when you're back, I shall be prepared. I shall have trained up my Pokemon. Oh, right, that's what I was talking about. So there are two ways that you could do this first DLC for those of you who have never played this game. There's what I'm doing, which is before you beat the Elite Four, you could do the DLC. And what you do, which is just like never how I've done this DLC before, the Pokemon that are in the area and whatnot, they have levels based on where you are in the story. I'm so happy for you, Chimchar. But they'll have levels based on where you are in the DLC story and whatnot with that, or they'll have levels based on the area that you're in. Which is kind of nice, and they'll be lower level and whatnot, so you can just run through here. The difference between this and after you beat the Elite Four is if you come to this DLC after you beat the Elite Four, it changes the levels. So everything around here and everything that you would be fighting, like whether it's trainers or story-wise or whatever, will be... Oh, who wants to learn Life Dew? I don't think I want Teleport. I know it has its uses, but I'm gonna say no. Life Dew could... Actually, no. Life Dew doesn't have any uses right now. Well, that actually makes me think. Do I have any moves that I could teach you? Fire Fang, Low Kick can be learned by a couple. Chilling Water Thief Master. Oh god! Hi, Sayori. No Poison Tail. Let's see. Most of these seem like a Magical Leaf can be learned by you, but I don't really want you to. I already have a Grass type, I don't need that. Stored Power, no. Why are you bored as hell? What is up? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to do other things? Are you trying to... You can learn Psychic Fang. That's actually pretty interesting. Kind of useful. Electro Ball. Do I not have... You can learn Grass Knot. You can learn... Dazzling Gleam is actually pretty useful for you. I'm gonna get rid of Teleport for this. Yeah. Crunch, Trick Room, Shadow Ball. Ooh, that's a good one. I gotta see what one of my Pokemon has. Electric Terrain, Fire Pledge, Grass Pledge, Beam, Steel, Terra Blast, Weather Ball. Okay, so I don't have the electric type move that you can I go and like, can I get that? So Kirlia, one of the reasons why it's actually amazing to have a Gardevoir on your team in this game is Gardevoir can learn a whole slew of moves. Gardevoir has your type coverage if you so do need it. Gardevoir can learn electric moves, fighting moves, psychic moves, ghost, fairy, fire, electric, grass. I already said fighting. Gardevoir has a huge move set. No, we're good, we're good. I meant to go over here. Yes. I want TM made. I should actually filter for learnable moves. We're gonna do that for you. Okay. You can learn Fire Punch? I knew you could learn Will-O-Wisp. You can learn Fire Punch? Oh, that's probably because you can evolve into, Gallade. Oh. Oh, also, wasn't it back when Kirlia was added to the game, which would be Gen 2? 2 or 3? Wasn't there still not the physical special split? Charge Beam. Charge Beam. I need Dedenne Fur and something else that I don't know of, but that is a really good one. Ooh. Okay. I could go get that. Okay. That gives me a goal as well, although there's no Dedenne here. I wonder... Charge Beam, I think, was in the game from the beginning, so the other electric type that is probably one that I just haven't run into yet, could be Rotom. I don't think I've ever killed a wild Rotom. That could be it. Excuse me, I'm looking for a deer. Do you guys know where any deer are? You're not a deer, you're a child yelling flap, 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 flap. And I think that I should contact your mother. Although we're in the Pokemon world, the mothers and fathers probably don't care. But Sayori, you said you're bored. How could I help? What could I do in order to relieve your boredom? There. Whoop. Items. Oh! I picked up the wrong item, but that was a good item nonetheless. Deer, you stay there. Do not despawn. There we go. Yes. 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 Fight me. Fight me. I don't know what level you are. Is it a high level? 13. So that's like, that's better than that. Wait, what? Who's learning acrobatics? You can learn acrobatics? Okay. We're gonna get rid of Quick Attack. How? Did they learn acrobatics? What? 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 Come here, you. Since when have they been able to learn acrobatics? Oh my god, I didn't know that one. That makes them a lot more useful than I thought. Okay. My Chimchar is evolving, the Pokemon that I shall not use. But I thought as long as they're in my party, I might as well. Look at it. The only, okay, I'm thinking if we're running around and I find a shiny, we'll have that as the 6th spot in my party. But otherwise, sure, you could forget a move. Scratch, we don't need that. Do. No, little swiney boy. Do. So, yeah, I'm thinking if we run into a shiny somewhere, that could fill out the 6th spot on my team. But till then, we're gonna put you back away. Or if anyone has this game and wants to give me a Pokemon, that is still open. It was the first day that we did this. There wasn't enough for the whole party. Just sad, but you know, whatever. It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. I love the Pokemon that you guys did decide to give me. I didn't want to sound ungrateful there. I'm really sorry if I did. But yeah. Ooh, what move did you... Oh, Headbutt. No. I already have good moves. Great egg moves. Do. What level is everyone? Also, I think I am gonna look up that guide real quick, because I never finished what I was saying with that. So, what I was saying with that... I don't think this will pop up for you guys. Yeah, I took out that source. So, Mask Guide Cerebi. Yeah, there we go. So what I was saying is in this, oh, okay, here it is. Yeah, okay, so in this, when you go into the DLC, when you first start the DLC and like you go in, if you have not beaten the Elite Four, there will be 2 different levels to the entirety of the area. If you have beaten the Elite Four, the first battle that you do in this area is everyone is level 60. But if you haven't beaten the Elite Four, the first battle is everyone is level 12, with the highest being 13. And this will continue to go throughout, you know, keeping them all at low levels and whatnot. Okay, so that's what I thought. What's the next battle? I was correct to want to go up to level 25. Next battle, the highest level is 25. And 28, okay. Ooh, and then I'm fighting things in the 30s, okay. Okay. Oh! But then it drops down. Interesting. And then it goes back up. Okay, so next battle I gotta be at least 25, and then after that 30. So let us continue to train a little bit. Because I want all of my Pokemon then to be at least level 25. Keep an eye out for shinies, everybody. Because if we see a shiny, I can add it to the team. If not, then we're just gonna have to go in with only 5 Pokemons, which is fine. I can do that. I can deal with the 5 of the Pokemon. Especially because of the Pokemon that I have. Like, they're not bad. And if anything, I could do the, last respects on Basculegion? If I think that I won't be able to fight a Pokemon at all. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Where are you, dears? I just want some venison for dinner tonight. What do we actually get from... Oh, why hello there! Hi. How are you? Now you have a reason to give me that look. Whew. Why did I suddenly get tired? But you have a reason to give me that look, Stantler. I went into town in order to heal up my Pokemon, and I didn't. But this Stantler has a reason. I've been going around systematically murdering their family. They have a reason to be mad at me. I'm thinking... Once Basculegion is 25, I switch who's up front for who gets the most XP. Ah, then we're gonna go Scarchild. Wait, do I have XP candies? I just thought about that. I could do that for the last couple of them. I mean, I'll do that after. I saw another Stantler up here. We're gonna murder this one because I have not been checking. What do we get? Do we get their antlers? That kind of would make sense. Ooh. No, you don't need U-turn. I do like U-turn though. It's better. There are a few moves that will like switch Pokemon out, such as teleport. I like U-turn because it not only switches Pokemon out, but it lets you do an attack and switch out. I may have thrown my controller on the ground by accident. It may have slipped out of my hand. Battle. This should be all that I need. So I like U-turn for that reason. That's 25. And then do I have... Oh my god, I've got so many of these. Well, not so many, but... Okay. A medium then is probably all I need for that. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, you're a little too high now. But okay, that just means that I have to get Combee up. That's... I should have used the medium on Combee. I do like the XP candies that you could just find lying around. It's a really nice addition to this game, and I'm gonna be more specific on that. So because I know that there are a lot of people who do not like the XP candies because they feel like, it makes the game a little bit too easy. It takes out a lot of the grind and everything, and it makes it so that, oh, if I'm not of level, I could just use the candies, and then I'll be of level. Or if I feel I'm a little under level, I could just use the candies and then be incredibly over level. I do not like to use them for that. I more think that they're a nice addition to the game and that they're really nice because while there are ways to, abuse them by people, a great thing about them is for, as people get older, like, there's the older fans and whatnot, or those who have school or college courses or whatever have you, and they can't 24 hours a day have time to play the game. Even if it's not 24 hours, then sometimes they just don't have much time. So, I'm gonna run. Especially because you don't have any flying type moves, which I don't. I don't think you learn any either. I'm pretty sure there's only like a couple of moves. Do you have a flag type move? Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure there's only a couple of moves that Combee learns. And I have most of them already? We're gonna murder one of you. That seems like it might be in my best interest. Best. Right, yeah, super... At least you can take a hit from something that is that much lower of a level than you. Oh, why am I yawning? We're... Combee? Combee, I believe in you. Combee, I believe in you. You can do this. You got this, Combee. Look at this. You're using Struggle Bug. It is... That's fine, Combee. You got it. I do like that I had gotten the Eviolite earlier. Do I have like an S? Or an XS for this? Yes, I do. Okay. There we go. Takes a little bit more effort off me. I wonder why it was so laggy over there. Okay, so the thing with Combee, I'm gonna check their summary. So to give you an idea of why Combee is able to take any sort of hits, so I put on them, what is it again? The Eviolite. Basically, if the Pokemon can evolve, it doubles their defense and special defense. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but Koo, you have a male Combee. Male Combees can't evolve. Well, fun thing about how the items work in Pokemon is it does not go off of the specific Pokemon that you have. It actually goes off of the species that the Pokemon is. So if you... Excuse me. So if you have... I'm gonna go beat up some... I'm gonna fight this person. And that'll be it for fighting people for now. Oh, these are supposed to be the gauntlet of people that we fight to get up levels! Anyway... it doesn't, the items that go off of that with like, oh, if this Pokemon can do this or something like that, it doesn't go off of the specific Pokemon that you are fighting with. It goes off of the species. So like, for like Salandit and Combee, while only the females can evolve, because they do have an evolution if they are female, it counts for the Eviolite. Fun little thing for that. If you guys are ever like trying to figure out how to do a challenge with Pokemon like that. Game quite like you. Golurk. Well, if you're talking about in the games, like what I use and what I'll try to always have on my team, Golurk. I love Golurk. Yeah. If you're talking about like, oh, what Pokemon would... Ooh, nice choice. If you're talking about what Pokemon I would love to have as pet in real life, I'd probably have a Flareon and a Vaporeon. Oh, I just feel like those two would be really nice to have because I like to go swimming, so I think a Vaporeon would be nice. Yeah. And I think that the Flareon would be incredibly nice to just cuddle. I mean, do you see how fluffy it is? Damn. I wanna cuddle that fluff. Have you ever had a dog or a cat that's like really fluffy? And then like you kind of just like pick them up and you're like, oh, you're gonna be my little cuddle buddy today. And you just shove your face in their fur and you're like, I'm allergic to you, but it's okay. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. Ugh, I loved my old dog. Yes! 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 You shove your face in there and it doesn't matter if you have any sort of slight allergy. It's true, we don't. But my dog would let me sometimes do that. Sometimes my dog would be like, yes, we are cuddling, and other times I'd bring my face near them and they'd be like, no. I'd be like, okay, buddy. My dog was very vocal. My dog wasn't violent. My dog made sure that you knew what she did and didn't want. She would never like actually bite you. Like, so my old dog, if like I was like going to go pet her and she knew it and she didn't want me to, she might growl or something, or if she didn't growl, she'd look at me and then like snap her jaw. And it was never to hurt me, it was never to like be like, oh, I'm gonna attack you, or it was never like, for the growl, it was never like, I don't like you or something. It was always a, please not right now. And I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure. And I'd walk away. And then they'd follow me. So it was never a, I don't like you. It's, I know you want to cuddle me. I know you see my fluff. I know you see my neck fluff. And you're like, I want to, but please don't right now. And I'd just be like, okay. And I'd walk away. And then I'd go to play video games and she'd just sleep on my feet. And she was my little cuddle buddy. I just had to respect what she wanted to do. I love my dog. I loved her. I also had a cat that I was very respectful of. The cat would nip. The cat would bite. The cat didn't care. The cat, because have you ever had? So you said that you have two cats. Have you ever had them do the love bite? Where they just like they're rubbing up against your legs and then all of a sudden they hop up and they go, ow! It's like, ow! Why? Yeah. I believe there is actually somewhere that you here that you can get the masks. Is it? Oh, there's a mask salesperson. You sell shaved ice, ice cream, candy apples. There's a mask store here, right? I believe so. There's definitely somewhere where you can get a mask in this area. Oh. Is it... Might be up there if we talk to someone, they give us a mask. I'm trying to remember this. I know there's somewhere to get masks around here. Maybe it's not till after the festival? I can believe that. Ooh, I'd have a green candied apple. Hi, Kieran. What is up? Would you like to get us some candied apples? Which ones did you get us? Thank you. Thanks. Like a little candy apple. Yes, I do know that because I have one. Oh my god, it's definitely my favorite evolution of Applin. So, Pokemon that he's talking about is, where is it? Dipplin! Penbull! I love Penbull. Okay, so in my normal game for this, like my off-stream game for this, I actually had a, hi person. What you doing over here? You want to be, like, secretive. Oh my god! I can keep a secret, but you do know that by just telling everyone who walks up behind you, you kind of made it no longer a secret? There's an item over there. I can't get it right now. I'll have to get it later. What was I saying? Oh god! Hi. That's nice, Q. Hi. Why you called me a person when I perfectly... Hi. You are a person. Hi, person. Because I can. I can and I will. And I will always do this stuff. Oh, right, we gotta go over here. Right, we do this. Right? Do we have to do this minigame? Greetings. No, I'm a damn devil. I mean... Look, devils are people too. Especially you. You are a person, Absol. Never think that you're not. Believe in yourself. Be whatever you want to be. Just get out there and do it. Unless you want to be a devil, then you know, have fun with that. I mean, who am I to talk? I decided, hey, I'm gonna be a fiery snake person on the internet, and look at this. Oop. Wop. Sorry for the short ass stream of bounce and lurk. No, you're good, Thank you for the lurk. I'm trying to remember, how do I do this again? I just like, right, this is how I do this. And then I just gotta get those, right? Yeah. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else to this, because I do know, there's like different levels of this that you can do later. I do remember there's different levels to this that you can do later on. Alright, next stage. Thank you for the loading screen for it. I do know that there's different levels to this later on that you can do. And I remember that, like, in order to get, like, a certain item, I think it's, like, a golden robe or something. I forget exactly what it is. But, in order to get it, you have to beat this on the hardest difficulty. And what a lot of people found is that the only way to do it... There we go. The only way to do it is to have like a bunch of friends with you, and they'll like guard the pedestals while you run around and get stuff. Where are the pedestals? This way. There they are. Which is... What did you do? What'd you do? What'd you do it again? What the? How dare you? How dare you say down there to me? I am the taller sibling. I am the older sibling. I am the one who is above you. Spell stack. How dare you? How dare you call me as such? How dare? Penis, we're getting out of here. Thank you for the subscribble, Jen. Thank you for the 6 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. You did pull Letty. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So now I need 3 more. 3. 1, 2. Okay. And now I need green. 1 more green. Can I hold it in my bag? I'm above you. No, you're not. You're not above me. You are a small one. You are tiny. You are shorter. But hi. Thank you for the, what was that? Thank you for the 6 months. It's so awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Why do you feel like crap? You okay? What's wrong, Jen? No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I don't... Like... If you weren't up to it or if you're busy, then that's perfectly fine. I understand. Oh, I getcha. I getcha. I getcha. I getcha. I getcha. I getcha. I've been kind of feeling the same. I don't know why. Allergies are like so bad recently. And my stomach. Honestly, same with the stomach. Got my water. I went down the wrong pipe. I woke up this morning and ate food, then could barely stay awake for like 2 hours, so I laid back down from work. Oh. Maybe you're feeling... You know what? Honestly, I've been feeling kind of the same, in which every time I lay down, I'm immediately like, I kind of want to just go back to sleep. I kind of want to just like put my head down on another pillow and just unconscious. I have been like falling asleep so early and so much late. I think it's partially because of the weather for me, because at least where I am, the weather has been like, Yeah, no, it's been hot as fuck. And then like you got a storm coming. I have a storm like that's blowing through, I guess like it ended, but it's still cloudy. But it's been like hot as fuck. And then you have this storm that came through, which made it like cooler. And then my body's just like, you know what? Just hibernate through this. Just hibernate through this. Or wait, hold on. What is it called? Sorry, I'm a snake. I forgot. There's a different word for it. Sorry. My body goes, it's time for brumation. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So not like me or Bryn. Got it. I understand now. I do, but she's getting a train that will leave the station in about an hour. So I've got time. Exactly. Yeah. I decided that I would do a little bit of a later stream today because of that. Because as long as I've got the time, then, you know, why not? Ooh, nice. I'll be there to watch. Don't on me, never shine on me, you never shine on. That's a cool mask. I love your mask, little buddy. Ponyole. It's nuts. Kiki's no use at all. Zero talent for us. Who's that? I don't know. Hey, mysterious child, you can't go up there. It's where the ogre lives, and it's dangerous at night. But yeah, even though I told my boss I took the day off, I kept getting messages like, oh my god. Oh, you have one of those bosses? You have one of the bosses where it's like, oh yeah, I know you said you have the day off, but oh, one of those jobs. Where they're just like, yeah, I know you have the day off, but hey, guess what? Too bad. Oh, okay. In fact, the mountain's dangerous at night. It is. So, yeah, poor baby. Poor baby. Oh. Was it a Pokemon? Yes, it was. We're gonna go help the baby. Towards the mountain. They did. Could that have been the ogre? Call them by their name, which I have forgot. Ogerpon. Yes, then ogre would be correct. Don't call them the ogre. Call them the baby. The little baby. Our poor little baby. Okay, I don't like this. Replacing PCs that can't upgrade to Windows 11. Oh, mine can't. I actually looked. Mine says that it can't upgrade. Which I'm not entirely... That seems like it's okay to me. I'm gonna be honest. I need a new computer though at some point. There's ways around that, but it'd be a Windows reinstall. Ugh, I'm good without. Yeah, it's, I also don't, I'm not like pressed on like, oh, I gotta get that Windows 11 update. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't like this part of the story. So basically, Kieran is a huge fan of the ogre, and we just met the ogre. We just saw the ogre. The ogre is like, came down and was like, oh, hi, how are you? And Carmen is like, no, we're gonna keep this a secret from Kieran, and I'm gonna yell at him to go away so that he doesn't ask about this. And it's like, yes. But why? No! No! No, we are fucking not! You are overthinking it. Basically, we just keep a secret from Kieran for no reason. No reason at all. And I hate it. And I hate it. I hate it in this part of the story. Because also later on, Kieran's like, oh, hey, what is the secret? And there's other stuff that goes on in which I really wish that I could say, hey, I'm sorry, but this is like a matter with your family, and I don't feel like I should be talking about this. Yeah, exactly. Like, he might be upset that he didn't get to see it, but the fact that the ogre, yes, it exists, it is up there. Like, yeah, he'll be a bit upset, but like, what is going on with that window? Okay, game. But it's... Yeah, exactly! It's just, it's so much like, why are we keeping this from Kieran? Hi, Kieran. It makes no sense to me. Absolutely no sense. Because we have this stuff, we have it where it's like, yes, we could just tell him, and I think it would make him happy. Plus, he is trusting us as his newest friend, his newest and only friend, to, like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Yeah. He's trusting us as his newest and only friend to tell him the truth and to not keep things from him. Because he's trusting us to essentially not bully him. And what do? Yes, I can give her a pass for that. But it's... I think their grandpa also says, hey, don't tell Kieran. And it's like... Why? Why? I mean, I guess maybe the grandparent's incompetent or something. I don't know. But it's still... I don't like any of this. I don't like how much it's, hey, don't tell Kieran. Because it's really like, I wish there was an option for me to just say, hey, I know that this is kind of like a secret from you, but it's not, it's your family's secret to tell, it's not mine. So you're gonna have to ask like your grandpa or something. I wish that was an option for us to tell him, because that would be the truth. Instead, it's just, hey, what were you guys talking about? Nothing. Also, hello. Hello, Perrin. One of the best girls in this game. Hey. How are ya? What's up? We were talking about taxes. Yeah, exactly, taxes. Treat! No treat! Bingo! Hey Perrin, how are you? We also really like your ancestor, Adamant. Both of you are awesome and wonderful, and I... Ooh, nice! Oh god. I got a tangle in my hair. But nice, what phone did you get? Is it a new, like, how new are we talking? Ooh! Wait, is that what I have? Do I have an S24 or an S25? Hold on. Yep. Get out of my phone case so I could see the back of you. Does this say on the back? No, I know they used to. Oh well. Hi. It does put me in a hairy situation. Thank you, Tom. Ugh. But, I think I either have a 25 or a 24 plus. I think it's a 24. You're getting put in jail for that comment, Tom. You're getting put in jail. You're getting put in jail. iPhone is not better. Thank you. Thank you for getting some new crew cards. I don't know. Okay, I don't know why on that, where like the first time you do it, it'll pull like a card and be like, hey, look at all these ones you have. And then after that, it's like, nope. You did pull 2 Letties. I had Android for 4 years and it was garbage. You weren't using it right. How dare you? I had an iPhone. I had an iPod when I was younger and I've used. You got Wormcue! Yay! I hope you guys like the Q cards. It would be alright if it's a Q photo. Yeah, that's fine. Please take my photo, Perrin. Can you pair an Android with Windows? Yes, you can. Anyone calls at work for setting up their phone, it takes me forever because of Apple's nonsense. Okay, here's one thing that I hate about Apple. So I can program for phones if I so chose to. Did you guys know there's a completely different language for programming for Apple products? So it's one of the reasons why a lot of games and whatnot never choose to go to Apple software. Because they basically have to reprogram the whole thing just for Apple. Now there is stuff that you can do where it's like, hey, I'm just gonna copy paste some code or whatever, and then you can do it that way. Yeah, but Apple has its own programming language, which makes it really annoying to use for a lot of coders. And it's why there's a lot of stuff that is not gonna go, like, it's a lot of stuff that will never go to Apple products. I have to finish the Kitakami decks. How do I do this again? Yeah, I know this. Is it this button? No, that's for my outfit. Is it up? No. I forget what button it is to open up the Pokedex. I know I can do it from here, but I just... Oh, there was a quick button for it. Maybe it's minus! That's one that I didn't click. Look at all these! I have not completed this. I think, okay, so for parents' activities, I think you need to actually, like, catch a bunch of these Pokemon. Which I have not been doing. Ooh. Ooh, I almost have enough for that. Oh, yes, I do have enough for this. Yay! China will get my info. So, okay. So, with the private thing, Apple is harder to hack into, and the reason is because they use their own coding language. Oh yeah, no, Apple products are good for that. Apple products are great for, like, hey, I'm just trying to get some work done, or hey, I'm trying to just do this quickly. Perfectly great and fine. It's... Yeah, for media work too, they're great. Still down for a Minecraft Horror Collab stream at some point, as I have an idea with in-game talking. Yeah, sure. I would love to. No, I got the Pidgeys! There's a mod for in-game proximity. Yes, there is! There is! I have that one downloaded usually. Made my Spider-Man video all on my iPhone. Nice! There's a lot of people who use their iPhones for different things. Such as, there are people... So right now I just have like a camera that I use that's like a normal camera. It's like a $20 camera that I had gotten, and that's what I use for my VTuber model. I just do like, hi, and it tracks me, and it's all that I really need. But there are some people who, as you can see, like sometimes like I'll be moving and it's a little bit more stiff or something, or like I can't move forward and backwards and whatnot. Like some VTubers can. But, and that's probably largely because of the camera that I'm using. But, and this is a thing, some people use like their phone cameras, or some people will use, what is it? They'll use like their iPhone cameras, and that'll be how they have their model and everything. And then it actually works like really, really well. So yeah, phones are great for that, for like recording and whatnot. Story I could swap to Minecraft if absolutely needed. Ooh. I'm now using my GoPro, but I don't have much use for it. You need to activate a setting. Yes, you do. Oh wait, you mean for the moving forward and backwards? What setting is that? Hold up. Is that actually a setting? YouTuber. What? Okay, yeah, no, let me stop eating my dirt. Stop eating my dirt. I want to see this. I want to know, because I know a lot of people who use it, and now I'm curious. Yeah, please. Hey, Grandpa. Do you want to see my Terra Orb or some Miraidon Pokeball? I've got a Roto stick and a Teal Style card. I don't know which one of these is what you want, but I'm pretty sure it's none of them. Here's my Teal Mask. Ooh! Oh, why is that? Is it just something that you don't feel like connected to anymore? Bloody tech incoming. Is it like summoned Letty, destroyer of worlds? You did. I mean, do you see how Letty looks at the player for the cards? Jesus Christ. For my next move, I sacrifice her and summon 2 more Letty, destroyers of worlds. Letty's secret ability. You get to, when you get rid of them, you summon 2 more. Okay, wait. What setting is this? Oh. What? Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Well, I'm gonna be here, but my model won't be. So give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Oh. Mouth open. What? Oh! I didn't know I could do this. What? Hold on. Hi guys. Look at this. Wee. Look at me. I can now go backwards. I can lean in my chair and you guys can see. Wee. Okay. Then feel free. You should always, although I don't think this very much likes when I turn my head. Because then look at that. pulsing. Look at that pulsing. I turn my head and it's like going backwards. Get close to your cat. Hi. How are you? Hold on. Let me just... Excuse me, camera. Hi. That was up to my eye. Anyway, I'm putting you guys back. Yeah. But yeah, no. I didn't know I could do that. Thank you for teaching me. Do you also, Jen, do you know how broken I'm like pulsing? No matter where I am, if I turn that way, I pulse. Wop, wop. I actually might turn that off. Kinda don't like it. Settings. I kind of like this. I don't like the pulse. The pulse, I feel, is not fun for viewers. When you did the settings, did you use transparency for your... Yes. I just turned the source off, and then you couldn't see me. Bryn said you are invited. Ooh, do I have demonology? I don't know if I have demonology. What time would that be at? I don't. I should use spout, and I don't. Up. Oh, I'm not meant to be angry. I didn't mean to be angry. 10 p.m. EST was 8:30 p.m. 10 p.m. EST. I actually should be able to make that if I actually get demonology. I don't think I have demonology. In pursuing my career at DT, I just feel that it is time for me to abandon the childish things and start being serious. I mean, that's all up to you. I just want to put this out there, Tom. Anything like that is childish, it's only childish depending on your own point of view. And that is kind of like a thing with, like, there are people who see that, like, I play Pokemon or I'm an anime person on the internet, despite how this would be like a job and I talk about like serious things. And I do like adult content with this, essentially. Well, not adult, but you know, like, this is an 18 plus stuff. They would see that as childish. I would say instead of childish, more of new you versus old you. It's stuff that you liked when you were younger that you don't anymore. Such as... I'm trying to think of something for myself. There's plenty of things. I still like a lot of things that I liked when I was younger, but personality-wise, I've changed a lot. Like, you know, I've become more of a caring person and whatnot. Also, I'm a different gender, but you know, that's a side thing. Tell us, Grandpa. Which one was the ogre? Look at that. Oh my god. I don't think they were afraid of the Pokemon. I am fairly positive that the person that they were afraid of was the giant man who had biceps that were the size of my head. That man is a unit. Imagine it's like hundreds of years ago. You are in your town. You are just hanging out. You know, maybe you're by the front gate, you're just like hanging, and then this absolute unit Chad of a man walks in. You're gonna be like, what the fudge? I'm slowly finding new things in life, and I feel like I have found where I belong. That's great, Tom. I'm so happy for you. I thought this was just going to keep going on its own. Village mask maker. Yeah, now look at that. Then we made the masks. That is... Okay, Village Mask Maker, I'm gonna give you a little hint. If there's an absolute unit of a man... Mask with Jim Carrey? Yeah, exactly. If there's an absolute unit of a man and people are terrified of... It is an awesome mask, but look, imagine if it's the middle of the night and you see this giant walk towards you with that on. Are you gonna be like, hey J-Pa, how are you? Welcome on in. Hi Raiders. Hi, how are you all? Let me give you a nice shizzity shout out here. Slash, S-O. No? Shout out. It's the full word. But hi, J-Pa, how are you? How are you and the Raiders? How have you guys been doing? What did you guys do today? And welcome on in. Yo, what up? Oopsie. That J-Pa's shouting out. Let's go! Oh, whoopsie. I was accidentally crying. You are free! You are. For the record, Kodo, I am sorry if I have been a jerk to you and everyone here. I've been selfishly. You haven't been. You're all good. I've never thought of you as a jerk. You're incredibly nice, Tom. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm so sorry, J-Pa. I'm sorry that happened to you. Now, can you, you go over there. You're gonna sit in that chair and you're gonna feel better about yourself while I just... Hey, J-Pa's chat. All of the people that were watching J-Pa, all I have to say is keep bullying them, keep making them play horror games and like laughing at them for them screaming and whatnot. Keep doing it, keep doing it. They deserve it, honestly. They beat me up all the time on my streams and throw things at me. Good! Do it more! Oh, J-Pa. Oh, God! Oh, J-Pa, I'm so sorry. Start thinking about what horror games to play this year. Yeah, I do too. But it's okay, J-Pa. It's okay. Oh, come here, come here. It's okay. Womp womp. No. We don't have to. Why do they? I mean, look at the masks that he gave them. One is like, oh my god, this unit is walking towards me. And the other has its eyes looking in different directions. No, this is Pokemon. Ooh, indie games. He's a bit stupid. Look. He's a little bit, not all there, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. But hi, Jeremy. How are you? How you doing? What is up? One of those masks is definitely looking in two different directions, and I love it. The ogre returned to the cave. Oh! I'm good besides being tired even though I slept all day. Look, I think I'm gonna spend probably Thursday sleeping all day. No, I can't. I've got errands that I gotta run on Thursday. No. I'm glad. Thank you for the lurk, Japa. Yeah, but you're up for love. You'll only stand a chance if you're up for love, out for love. Why can I only roll my R's when I do that voice? If I try to roll my R's, like, it's just... But if I do a funny voice, I can do it. No, I have no choice in the matter either. My body just said, nah, no waking up. Ugh, my body said that too. So I was a little delayed to play. One of the reasons was exactly as I told to Jen Killa earlier, which I have more time today, and I was like, I'll do a little bit of a later stream, because I know that some people who have been coming to my streams haven't been able to because, you know, of the time, and like, they've been having to do more, so I was like, I'll do a little bit of later one, you know, like, what is in my time period for what I can do. And the other reason was I was laying in bed, and I was like, I'm staying asleep. What's my peace offer? Well, I mean, look, this is something that I can give you that if you reject, you'll be not just taking it away from you, but all of chat. I know. But I was thinking I could do a chat D&D game, and I feel like I'm watching. You kind of are at this point. But I could do a chat D&D game where I have like 3 members of chat, and they all have characters, and we all play D&D. And I just want to say that if you say no to this, if you pass up on this, you're not taking it away from just you. It'll be all of chat. I will scrap my ideas for the D&D game. I'm already getting systems so that you guys can talk. But I guess if you guys don't want those, then it's whatever. No! Okay, you got 5. You better not. No! Okay. Scrapped! Immediately scrapped! No! My cables! You have done this to yourselves! Don't be angry at me. Also, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out a time for it, honestly. I might do it like over a weekend if I am gonna do it. Give chance for the most amount of people to like arrive and get there and like play. But yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking, and I thought that it would be really fun to do for you guys, where I'll make a couple of maps and I can like move around your characters like for you and whatnot. You just kind of like tell me what you're doing. D&D is oh god. And then like maybe like I have like a dice roller on the screen or something so that you guys can roll. Oh wait, there is dice rollers. I can help with that. I have a no. I think I've got it all sorted out. Yeah, but thank you. It was really nice of you to offer. Yeah, but like, okay, here? Why isn't the time right now? Here... Okay, but I want to. And like, here's the thing. I still don't understand. Why can't we tell Kieran? I won't tell him till the time is right. Why not? Kieran basically knew all of this already. Kieran had a feeling about it, that the big three were horrible and bad guys. And... Ooh, that sounds great. But like, and then look at this. Kieran has heard all of this. Kieran has heard all of this. All of it. And we're just stuck with the, no, we can't tell Kieran because, I don't know, he likes Ogerpon too much. What? 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 Ugh, it's just, it is the stupidest thing, and I hate it in this. Because it's literally, we are now betraying our friend because he likes a Pokemon that we met too much. That's it. That's why we are choosing to hurt our friend. That's perfectly fine with me. I have no issue with that. Is there anything else I've missed around the town? Yeah, I got no issues. You can have any of the siblings join us, really. We just walk around and we could all do, but you could have any of the siblings join us, and then we could just do prox chat so that it's not like a an incredibly like cluttered Discord chat. Where is Kieran? Kieran, where are you, buddy? Oh wait, are you all the way over at the exit? No, you're not at the exit. Where are you, Kieran? Hey, Farron. How are you? Hi. Hi. Okay. I'll go catch them. Wait, does she have chain? No, she doesn't have chains on. I was gonna say if she does. Ooh. She became even better. Kieran? Where's Kieran? Oh, there you are! Hi, Kieran. We can all be in a Discord back talking game, just Discord for emergency. Yeah. So he's in game talk mainly. Yeah. I mean, you could also do a whole thing where you essentially mute the Discord, and then you could have all of our characters at the bottom, like, still talking and lighting up. You and my sis just talking about this. Our only two options are this and that, I guess, and nothing much. Which, as the player, we know that he's heard all of this. But these are both, like, horrible answers. The best answer would be, like, I'm sorry, it's not my place to say. You know, and then if he goes like, what, why not? You just go, I was told I can't buy your family as a family secret, and they would tell you. And then it's just like, do I dare how to let... What? Do I dare... Oh, no idea how to set that up. Oh, it's really easy. Yeah, I could help you with that. That's really easy. Oh, I see. But, like, look at this. This is where Kieran has their change. This is where Kieran has their change. This is where Kieran is like, oh, okay, well then, fuck it, you know? Because he doesn't care about if we're his friend anymore. This. Kieran had trusted us this whole time. Kieran had trusted us not to hurt him. Kieran had trusted us to be his friend. And instead, what do we go do? We just betray him. Also, I'm gonna put on some my other clothes of this game. So chiming's not my forte. I don't like that outfit. All of these are kind of bad, but I have to choose one or else. The game doesn't give me more options. Do you like my socks with sandals? What is the title of what? The song? Hate it. This is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Hello, how are you, Care Bear? How are you doing today? No, we're gonna go with that. Hello? Okay, why? No! No, don't chew on my cables. No, I was baffled about the stream title. Oh, yeah, no. We scarred a child for life. Emotionally. Because remember, we just betrayed Kieran. That's what I mean. We go through this whole thing, and then, like, we're like, yeah, Kieran, we're your friend. And then we just kind of, like, betray them. And that is actually, like, seriously betraying them. Like, we're like, oh, yeah, no, we're gonna keep a secret from you. Because, not for any good reason. Those school gloves? Yeah, actually, oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so basically, Kieran is a kid that we can talk to in the game. And one thing with Kieran is that Kieran loves this one Pokemon named Ogerpon. And everyone is basically like, oh, well, Ogerpon isn't real, Ogerpon doesn't exist, or it's just a legend, or like, you know, why do you like Ogerpon? Because Ogerpon is like the villain in the legend. But Kieran likes them because they feel like Ogerpon is misunderstood, kind of like how they are, because they feel they themselves are misunderstood by a lot of people, and that's why they are bullied. So they really love Ogerpon. And essentially what the game is what just happened is we met Ogerpon, and we were gonna tell Kieran, and then Kieran's family is like, no, don't tell Kieran, don't tell Kieran. We're like, why? Why aren't we telling Kieran? But then we basically have to continue to lie to Kieran about the fact, like, if we saw Ogerpon. And it kind of sucks in my opinion, because we basically just continue to gaslight Kieran and be like, no, we never saw Ogerpon. And, like, we're just keeping the secret, and we are Kieran's first friend. We are Kieran's only friend. We are the one that Kieran trusted to tell him, like, if something happens, like, with Ogerpon or something, that we notice, because he wants to experience stuff with us. And instead of doing any of that, it's an item. Instead of doing any of that, we just hide it from him, completely betraying his trust. And then he becomes, like, a villain. Oops, spoilers. But it's one thing that I've always hated about this DLC. because we don't have a choice in it. It's... Oh. Hi. Hold on the pinchies! Don't you want to know how I got these scars, Pokemon Girl? Kieran, probably. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Unironically, like, probably. Die, snake. I wonder if there's any game that I could do an entire team of snakes. I think this one gets pretty close. I think I'd have to, because there's... I think I'd have to, like, stretch it into serpents, but I think I could do, like, Ekans, Seviper... Servine? Ekans, Seviper, Servine. If we extend it into, like, serpents, Feebas? For when it evolves, and I'm hungry at... That's good! That's good. I'm glad, because your stomach was bothering you earlier. I'm happy that you're feeling at least somewhat better. Right, not here. Items, picking up... Yes, there was a festival. But it's one thing that I've hated about this, like, this whole story in this game, where it's just like, it's the chili dogs we are having for dinner. Ooh. Gotta go fast. Chili dogs. Okay, Sonic. Oh, my OC copy of... Ooh! Nice! That would be what? Was that still on the Sega? I don't know what they're sending out. Rockruff. Never mind, I don't want to change. And the Sega Gens... That's awesome! That is so cool! I should play a Sonic game at some point. Who wants me to play the Sonic game where you could make your own OC? Play Pig the Cat! But who wants me to? Okay, I thought that was Smeargle. Do it. I shall, and we shall all make a... I could name the character that we play as Chat. It's just your guys is all together OC for Sonic. I think an OC so inevitably ends up in the dark corners of the internet. Look, I'm not gonna say I have OCs in different genres and video games that I like. I'm just not gonna say it. Lotad. Ooh, flying should work. I was there when it was written, LMAO. I've seen when the Shrek and the Pregnant Song to curse me. I was also there. Oh my. Pregnant Sonic. Jesus Christ, that cursed image. Do Gust. Super effective. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can up any of Combee's stats. I'm thinking... Because it looks like their defense is perfectly fine for all of this. Join again. Lul. Join again. Sudowoodo, switch, Florgato. I need to see what I can do with Combee. Because I'm thinking if I up Combee's stats a little bit, and I check more of what they are good at, I might be able to... Ow. Speed fell. Yeah. I might be able to get it to actually hit things and like hit them well. Because so one thing about Combee is it's kind of like middle of the road for all of its stats. It's okay, buddy. You didn't convince me, but that's okay. Boxes. Not boxes. Let's go to my bag. Let's see, what do we got? I do have stuff for special attack and attack. I know this is kind of a waste of this stuff, but I think it actually will... Muscle Mochi! I forgot about the Mochi that they also added in! Sweet! Okay, I think, let's see. Let's see where Combee's stats are. Check summary. After that, 28 attack? That's not bad. Okay, remember moves. What? Okay, hold on. Rearrange moves. Okay, its attack is higher, so I should be using Bug Bite when I can. And Struggle Bug and Gust will not be as good. Do I have any physical moves that I can teach my Combee? Actually, hold on. Bag. If I go over here, I have a Laxman. Defense, special defense, speed stat grows stronger, defense stat. No, okay. Both of these kind of suck. I was hoping that I had one of these mints, because there are some that will put them in a neutral point, and that'll be really nice. I don't have one for that. What is your defense stat? I could boost that. Your defense was 33. I could... Actually, I think that would actually be not that bad. Because I also have an EVO light on them. So it won't be suffering too terribly much. So, slightly increased base... Nope. Special defense stat may suffer. So how do I have stuff for special defense? I've got 3 of those. And, okay. So I could use the rest of what I had for the zinc. And that would make it so that I can use any attacks. And defense being better wouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna use this. Okay. And then I could use these 3 on Combee. Oh, wait. And then I also have the Mochi, don't I? Special defense. Awesome. Okay, and then let's check Combee's stats. Your stats are now 31, 36, 25, 28. That is a lot better. That is so much better. Okay, not so much, but also a 31 from a 33. That's not too bad. I can deal with that. That is minus, what, 4 points? I know 31 to 33 is 2 points, but because of the Eviolite, it doubles it. That's 4 points lower. That's not bad. I can deal with that. The fact that I was able to increase the attack stats so much, that is... I think that'll help us with Combee. Oh, shiny. No, you're not. I always find it so hard to tell if those guys are shiny or not. Whee! Going across the fields. You'll probably fight one more person. I thought I just heard the ding, but that would make no sense because this is Scarlet and Violet and they don't have that in this. Ooh, Tauros. Hi, Tauros. Time check, yes! It is 5:18. I've got about 10 minutes left. Fighting type, right! Waterfall. And after that time limit, I will have to go, sadly. I don't... What did it do? Did it just flinch or something? Okay, get out of here, buddy. Goodbye. Clodsire. No, keep current Pokemon, because it's a poison ground type, so I want ice type move. Or water. Ice, probably. I think it has, like, water absorb or something. Or can. So ice would be this. And I froze it! Yes! Okay. Huh? You didn't even stay frozen for one turn. What is this? What is this? Can't believe this. What actually are the levels of my Pokemon? 27, 27, 26, 26, 27. That's actually pretty good, because I believe the next battle, highest Pokemon is 28, I want to say. And that's the next battle that I have with Kieran. I believe the highest level Pokemon there is 28. So if that's the case, then we should be fine, because I think the rest are around like 20. Ooh, Electro Ball. Wait. Electro Ball. Can Kirlia learn that? Electro Ball, where is it? Oh, damn it. I thought Kirlia could. Maybe that's a Gardevoir that can? I know there's a couple of electric type moves that Gardevoir and Kirlia can learn. Just grabbing some stuff because there is a move that I have. It's Charge Beam that Kirlia can learn, and I kind of want to teach it to Kirlia because I think that would be just absolutely fantastic for me to have. An electric type move, and then that would like do a lot of coverage. I don't know what the other Pokemon that I need for that is. My guess is Rotom, because I've never fought a Rotom outside of battle. Although I've also never fought a few electric type. Hi, Ralts. I've never fought a few electric types outside of battle, so it could be really any of them. Ooh, what's this? Ice Punch. Okay, I don't really need that, but that's still a nice one. And then I know Curly can learn a lot of the punch moves if I have, like... Welcome in, Blondie! Hi! That was an amazing drop you just did into the chat. 10 out of 10. Although, actually, I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10. I noticed that little trip you did on the way down. I'm sorry, but rules are rules. I have to dox you a point for that. It's fine. Yeah, no, I'm terribly sorry. It's just this is how things are. Yes, Jangmo-o! Okay, so here's something. Jangmo-o, even though I just killed it, Blondie showing that trip. Yeah, no, it's perfectly fine. Here's one thing. Jangmo-o, probably its evolutionary line is one of my favorite dragon types. I actually it's 100% my favorite fighting type, I believe. I don't think there's any other fighting types that I really like. Just kind of make stuff up as I go. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fun. I love making up stuff as I go. I mean, no, I didn't make up that point deduction. Pokemon. Ooh, nice. I like Pokemans. I think Pokemans is a fun game. I don't play competitively. The most that I do that's like Letty! Damn it, it really likes to give you Letty. You are making that Letty deck. That's the story of my luck. Hey Jen, with this much luck, you should go play a gacha game. You'll get Amber a crap ton of times, which seems unlucky in Genshin Impact, but is actually incredibly lucky. I passed him. Don't do competitive. If you do it, do VGC, but just don't. You'll never go back. I know. Do you know how hard it is to go Aura Sphere? I do know that that's something that Gardevoir can learn. Let us see. Because if Curlia can't, then it might be... Oh, thank you. I don't need to recreate my dice curse via card pulling. Mm-hmm. How you doing there, Jen? Anyway. It was Smoggin, but VGC is...
Man, you look big penis today.
Thank you! Hi, Lycon. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? I see you there reading that book and I guess he had to go somewhere. I'm not a furry, not one bit. So Nintendo winning. Hi, I'm Mr. Krabs and I like money.
Come on!
What do you mean Nintendo
All of
winning?
you come!
Nintendo winning one. But also, yes, come everyone. Right now. I know that Gardevoir can learn Aura Sphere. I believe. So maybe I do have other moves that Gardevoir can learn, but Curlia can't. So who is your favorite Pokemon? That depends. Do you mean which Pokemon in the games, like for me to use on my team? Do you mean which Pokemon is my favorite that I would want to have as a pet IRL? Or doth thou meaneth like closer to like starter? Overall top 5? Ooh, okay, top 5. Golurk is definitely in the top because, let's see, actually, let me count these. I would say Golurk is number 1 for my favorite in the games, and like I love using Golurk. Golurk is a great pick. I love Golurk. He's a rocket ship. Where am I? But let's see. There's Golurk, Vaporeon, Flareon, Torterra. Those are like 4. What would be my 5th? Damn. I hear Abyssus has been a good 4-player. Ooh, I haven't heard of that one. Where are you, buddy? Asked him again. Hold up, Kieran. I'll be over there in a second. Wait, what message did I ignore? I thought I've been reading all of them. Did I miss something? Oh, let me scroll up. Oh, hi. How are you? Is that the only one that I missed? Hi. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsies. Too late. No, it's never too late. The hi is never too late. How are you? Wanted to make a joke. Oh. For me, in order, Glaceon, Suicune, Nidoking, Garchomp, Crabblade. Ooh, that's a good order. Let's... Okay, I think... Oh! Okay, let me just double check something real quick, because I kind of like spent some time just like going around. So I think it's after this battle, after I have this battle, it will be that I have to go. Officially. God, he is so stupid. He has... Oh, do you want... I know what my 5th one would be. Because I don't know how I forgot about this. Tyrantrum. The T-Rex dinosaur Pokemon. I love him. And his strong jaw ability. He's awesome. I love Cradlily. I understand Cradlily. Pink poodle noodle haircut. It is. Oh, and then how, like, have you ever seen Cradlily? Like, if you're playing like the old 3D game and you hit it and it just goes. Yeah, Cradlily is a great one. I actually do have a soft spot for Cradlily. Have his Sprigatito, but they'll be having an Everstone for the rest of the time because cute green kitty. That's perfectly fine. I mean, I think one thing that they do show in the Pokemon series and whatnot is it's not a guarantee that your Pokemon will evolve. Because sometimes if you don't like battle with them and you just have them at home, they might not evolve. I have this sweet Lord of the Rings RPG book I need to learn. Ooh! Not alone. My wife is messaging me. I should have enough time. He took a bite out of the Pokeball. Yeah, he did. Do you guys, I have a Pokeball right here on my desk, just like before I would throw it. It would just be like, oh. I actually did bite my Pokeball. No attack! Need to at least make sure. Also, Is it a fruit or a vegetable? Vegetable if it's empty, fruit if it's not, because the Pokemon kind of acts like a seed. I need to at least make sure they are strong enough to beat some random 10-year-old wanting money. That's fair. Go, use Ice Fang. It's super effective. We're good here. Things through it. It wasn't supposed to go like this. It's okay, Kieran. Everyone inside just very confused about the biting. Yeah, exactly. Dipplin. No, I want to keep you out. Don't give me your wallet. Hold on. We'll get there. We'll get there. Kieran, you should have thought about this. I just used an ice type move against you. Do 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 boo do boo do. For it. Yes, we will switch. Actually, well, we don't have to. We could try acrobatics. You don't have an item on you. Figures. Fuck yeah, I'm shitting on the kids. I'm gonna bully them. If they're being stupid, I'm gonna bully them. Yeah, that's right. Bam. That did not do much damage. That did not do much damage either, and you got recoil. That was a stupid move, you stupid child. And now you're gonna kill your own Pokemon! Kieran! Furret is mega cute. I would love that. Furret is a living, like, pillow. You can just pick them up and they might, like, squirm away from you. But it's like, I love them. Switch Pokemon. To be fair, the kid started it. I mean, that is true. The kid did start it. Yeah, butt. Do you like the new butt emote? I can't have the old butt emote because no matter how many times I put it in and I tried to talk to like customers, like not customer service, but like, you know, like the service that they have for streamers to try to get like more information. They literally just said, yeah, the old one is flagged. This one they accepted. This one they accepted. It took a day and a half, but they accepted this one. Friend group for 20-ish years only call him Steve, and a friend of mine got me a custom Furret 3DS holder that's soft and said, okay, here's Steve. Oh my god. Whoa, Kieran, you distorted space and time. Were you going Super Saiyan there? Did you guys see that? Kieran was like, and he started to go Super Saiyan. I do need to. Right after the story here, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna raid you guys out to some other people. And then we're gonna go, technically I have to go start the rice cooker first because we're having rice for dinner. This is all lovely information. All false too, because it's all about how like, oh, look at how evil the ogre was, but the ogre wasn't evil. The stories are true? Any of the stuff about the ogre stealing souls is true or anything, but it is true that our family used to make masks. I'm going to Texas to get Texas Roadhouse. Oh my god, that's amazing! Doo doo doo. Sorry. What? I always choose sorry there because we don't have any way to change what we say. We don't have any way to change what we say to Kieran. And because of that, I will always choose sorry. No, we're not gonna punch Kieran! That is so mean. Okay, let me save here, and then let me open up so that I can send you guys to someone else so that I can go and get my wife. Okay, we're gonna do this. You guys are not gonna look at my stuff. You guys are not going to see any of my information. Twitch.tv, we're gonna go down to Stream Manager. No, Blonde, we can't punch them. Ah, darn. Look, Blonde, we can't punch every child. Only some of them. Raid channel. Let's go raid someone. Let me do a little fizzity filter. Filter by tag. VTuber. Because that is what I love to do. I love to raid me some good VTubers. And we're going to go the viewers because I like to raid VTubers. Ooh. Let's see. DLC playthrough. Let's see someone who's new, someone who I haven't raided before, someone who I think would be really cool to send you guys to. Oh, I like this. This person has a hat on. This person looks like they'll be fun. Are they an English one? That is a cool chest ornament that they have. I'm gonna start the raid into them. I don't know who this is. They look interesting. They have vulgarity. So let's raid. Shrugs and Blonde. Selective punching. Look, Blondie. We can't just punch every child. Most children. Some children. Fudge? Raid channel. Did they just end their stream? Because I clicked raid on them and they said, no, we can't raid that person. Yep, come on. VTuber. For you, low to high. Did they just end their stream? No, they didn't. What the heck? Start raid. You were unable to raid. What? Raid channel. The world ends with you. Animation with a friend. Ooh, nice. What is going on with you? Twitch. YouTuber. I guess we'll choose someone else because I guess they don't want people to raid them or something. I like this person then, Neff. They have an interesting looking character. Death's attempt, yes. Let's see. Run and Bun H Hardcore Nuzlocke. There you go. You guys can head over to this person who's doing... Hi, Apex. How are you? I am trying to find someone for you guys to raid out to. Start raid. There we go. File on in for the raid, everybody. Sorry about that. Sorry that I'm leaving when... Oh, I'm so sorry, Apex. I actually have to go. All the love to you. All of it. But I actually have to go. I have like 10 minutes to go get my wife. And I have to do something for her before that. But goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching. And I know, sad moment, I'm sorry. But give all the love to this person. They're doing a nice little Nuzlocke. And it seems like they could use all of the support from you guys. For the Nuzzity Nuzlocke. Free. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here. And I really hope to see you all again next time. Is that all that I want to say? Yeah. Bye.